Good morning, YouTubers and worldwide webbers. I'm back. You know what we do here? We snap, snap, and chop, chop it up. Before I get started with this video, I do want to remind and ask people to please comment, like, share, and subscribe. As you know, I am doing videos where I am showcasing the furniture pieces in my new custom built home. I know I'm calling it a makeover and how to redecorate and really redecorate but this is a new custom built home that I had made. So um, I furnished all the majority of the furniture of this home with furniture from a particular place and places that were very similar. So I wanted to, do the videos, show you guys the rooms, and then let you guys comment and see, where do you think I shopped at? And then I wanted to provide the very last video where I shopped and just some pointers for those of you who may be looking at doing a makeover, whether it's your entire home or just one room. Of course, if you're doing one room, it's not that expensive. It can be, but usually it depends on what you're doing with that particular room. But there's depending on your style and taste, you can do it for dirt cheap. And I just want you guys to make sure that you have the information. So, when I first saw this piece, when I walked into the furniture store, I fell in love, and I was like, I have to have this piece. Now, I think this piece and all of the pieces in my home reflect my personality. And that's what anybody wants to do when you buy furniture. So I'm not telling everyone that this is the furniture that you need to, the type of style of furniture. I'm just providing at the end of my videos the place so that you can kind of be like on point and know, when you're thinking about trying to do a makeover, check these places out and go and see if they have anything that you like, and you may be surprised. So that's really the point of doing this video or these videos. I hope that will be helpful for some of you. When you're decorating one room, again, it can be expensive, but when you're trying to do a makeover or even furnish a new home, that's expensive. A lot of times people buy new homes and they may have a room that say, well, I have to wait till I get more money to furnish this bedroom or to furnish this room. So if you know about these places, you could probably go look to see if they have anything, and kind of have it as a, if not a first place that you go to, somewhere that you're like, well, I need a piece of furniture. We have family coming in town this weekend, unexpectedly, just so that you can have it in your back pocket, right? Okay. So this is a computer desk with hutch. Love it because, again, it's very heavy. It's very sturdy. I like pieces that have a look that's different. Not only that's different, but I think this piece represents and reflects my personality in so many ways. And that's what I like for my furniture pieces, no matter what room I am doing. I like pieces that when people look, they'd be like, wow, that's nice. That has a taste of style, a taste of class. So I like pieces like this. So it is about 94 inches high. It's also about 60 inches wide, and it is 32 inches deep. So it's large, of course, you can see, durable. It's stain resistant, as well as it's scratch and stain resistant, actually. The work surface. And, you have the closed storage with wire access. So you don't see any of the wires because they're hidden behind the way. It's just a beautiful piece. The drawer in the center has the drop down front that serves as a keyboard, or a laptop shelf if you're just going to use it for just your laptop. This particular drawer here also has, when you open it up, that's where the printer goes on this side. So there's just a huge space for the printer here. This, of course, is where the keyboard goes. And then this piece here, this compartment here is, it's actually twofold because you have your tower, and you can put other accessories in there, my speakers. You can also there's several drawers. There's small drawers and large drawers, so that you can actually use it for office supplies, or just any other little, items that you may want to use and have hidden. And again, it hides all of that, which I think is beautiful, right? Um, I can't whenever whenever I see this four drawer Chester here, um, I always have to show this because again, um, this is a beautiful piece. I love this piece. It looked like books, um, but it's a four drawer Chester, um, and I put it in here because I felt like it complemented the office. There's books, it looks like books, and then of course it kind of complements my bookshelves in this room. So I definitely wanted this particular piece to be in this room. It's a beautiful piece, a heavy piece as well. So remember, I got this piece along with this computer desk with the hutch, and again this piece that I have to, this globe. Oh my gosh, and this piece is so heavy. This globe is so heavy. Beautiful piece, stunning piece to have in the office. Now, getting back to the office desk with the hutch. Also, it has 3 different lighting settings. So you have one, two, three. So you have 3 different lighting settings. One, that's on very low. There's the medium, and then there's the high. So I love that you have 3 different, depending on, and this room is right off when you come into my house. You look to the left, and this is the office. So the 2 French doors that flank the office, you can have the doors closed, which I do. And then when they walk in, they see that little glimmer of light, depending on what level you have. The lights on if you choose to do that. It's beautiful. And then of course the windows that face right behind here. At night, it's just a beautiful piece when you have the blinds open. For people as they're walking by, driving by, they see that particular piece is lit. It's just a beautiful, stunning look, I feel, as well, from whether you're on the inside of the house or on the outside of the house, if you choose to have your windows open at night. So just a beautiful piece. So I think that this particular piece, again, when I saw it, I was like, I have to have that piece. When I went into the store that particular day, not only was it already priced reasonably low, they had a sale, a discount. They said they had this piece for a while, and I don't know, well, it was priced higher. So it was priced at the higher rate, and no one wanted to buy it. So that particularly, when I went in, it was at a reduced price, plus they had a percentage off. And I was like, no, this is it. I have to have this piece. I have to get this piece. And the good thing about it is they actually provided delivery. So I was like, man, yes, I'm going to buy this. It did take a couple of days before delivery. And that's, I didn't really need it the next day or that day. It only took 4 days for them to deliver it, but that was fine because it gave me an opportunity I had another piece in here. Yeah, I know before I moved in, I did have another piece. And I was like, no. So I had to have that piece moved out clear. So it worked out nicely for me. It worked out nicely. So I had that particular piece removed, and that particular piece I actually gave to a family member. They wanted it, and they love it. It's just a beautiful piece that was in here. It was just a smaller piece, but I definitely wanted a piece that was going to make a statement, and that was going to, again, better reflect my new home. And I just felt like this piece, even though, and when the chair I got from the same place as well. I bought this together. This was the chair that was actually in front of it. I did have to buy that separately. But again, just want you to see how nice this piece looks from afar. Again, just a beautiful piece to complement, the wood floors. Just a beautiful piece. So again, please make sure that, if you have any questions about any of the pieces that I'm showcasing as I am doing my full home tour, showing how I decorated my entire new custom built home for dirt cheap. Let's face it, when you're trying to redecorate, furnish, whatever you're doing, whatever your project is, when it comes to furniture and doing one room or an entire home, that can be expensive. So why not provide you guys some um, resources in your pocket that you can say, what if you have family come, and this happens, last minute, there's an event that happens, whether there's death in the family, the birth of a child, and you have unexpected family members, because usually when you buy a new home, you can't really furnish all rooms, depending. Sometimes a lot of people do what I did. You get rid of your old furniture because you want new furniture in your new home, or you just didn't have enough furniture because you're moving from an apartment, you move into a larger home, larger square footage, and you didn't have um, 4 bedrooms, you had 2 bedrooms in your apartment, or 1 bedroom, and now you have 3 bedrooms or 4 bedrooms. That can be quite expensive. So I think that at the end, the very last video that I do, it will be revealing where I shopped at, and I'm hoping that you guys will stick around to find out where these places are, and that you will consider shopping at these places, because a lot of things, at times I think we go places that everybody goes to. This is what's happening. Places, I don't even want to call names of these places, but there's several places we go to because that's what's happening in the city or in the area. That's where everybody shops, and those places are expensive. And I think a lot of times, there's one place in particular, I don't think their furniture is that durable, but they get a lot of business, but they also have a lot of sales, but the furniture doesn't last long. I know from experience, back in the day, I used to shop at this place, and I was very disappointed in some furniture that I bought that didn't last long at all. And so I said, you know what, no more. As I grew older and realized that, your home should reflect your personality, not just because it's cheap and you're able to get it and you buy all these pieces. No. So then I started taking some advice from some coworkers, and I learned over the years how to shop efficiently, how to shop cheap, but get furniture that looks like it costs you like thousands of dollars. So that's what I want to provide and share with everyone here on my channel. Please don't forget, comment, like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, please, about any of the furniture pieces or whatever, please DM me or send me a message, and I'll be glad to answer your question. Well, I'm about to sign off. Again, I hope this was helpful to the person who asked, that wanted more information about this particular piece. Thanks, everyone. Toodles.